Operating techniques. Operating a walk-behind aerator, even though it is self-propelled, requires effort, especially when turning the machine. The lift lever must be raised to take the tines from the ground, the machine turned, then the lever lowered to allow the tines to begin penetrating again. Slight gradual turns do not require the tines to be lifted, but if you make a sharp turn with the tines in the ground, you will tear the turf. This lifting and lowering requires some effort. A heavy aerator, one with a full drum of water and a weight bar, is harder to maneuver than a lighter machine. So there is always this trade-off with weight. A full drum will roll the lawn nicer and will pull a longer plug, while a lighter machine is easier to operate. Your supervisor will decide on the setup of your machine. Aerating is simple. You make pass after pass, back and forth. The tines are moved into up or down position by the tine control handle. You pull the control bail against the main handle and the aerator moves forward. This aerator makes an 18-inch wide pass. Ideally, the gaps between passes should be no larger than the gaps between the rows of tines on the aerator, generally just 3 to 4 inches. It is easy or tempting to cut corners when aerating and leave large gaps between passes. This may be unacceptable to your supervisor or the customer, so be mindful of this. Working in corners can be tricky. You are best to make your passes a few feet short of the end of the turf. Then at the end, do a few perimeter passes to get these last few feet that you missed on the 2 row ends from another direction. Aerator cores can be messy, and you may be required to blow off the hard surfaces when you are finished.